Spain entered the 20th century with a segregated labour law, which, although it prohibited excesses such as those related to night shifts, it also prevented access to others which are considered to be hazardous and unhealthy. As the labour of protectionism increased, but not women's wages, with the foundation of Telefonica in 1924, a new type of female employment was established, that of the telephone operator. A new job in a country where, according to Concepción Arenal, a woman could only aspire to be a girls' school teacher, telegraphist, telephone operator, tobacconist, or queen. The work of telephone operators quickly became a prestigious female occupation over other alternatives, such as domestic service or work in factories. Dictation, mathematics, diction, and general cultural tests were carried out in order to achieve this work, and even arm's length was measured to make sure they could activate different switches in some switchboards. The ones who did so were then called seamstresses. Considered as being the first modern ladies, they were protagonists of foxtrots and farces, but within their service there were also leaders of feminism like Clara Campoamor, who remembered her time in the company as continues. Then I realised that that work was the hardest one of all those I had had. Phones at that time worked in an absurd way. The mechanism with which we were operating made us work standing up, and also performing some truly frightening acrobatics.
Oiga, diga, aló, 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 huelguen, hablen, aló, 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 siempre, siempre pendientes del auricular, día y noche, sin descansar, sin descansar.
The high job demands, the long hours which were incompatible with family life, and the ban on married women working meant that right from the start it became a job for single women where solidarity reigned. As in many jobs considered to be for women, the telephone operator ended up being romanticised. Telephone operators worked with a religious vocation. They were the smile or the soul of a technology company, and many of their labour skills were based on feminine virtues, such as empathy, people skills, patience with the delays, and the human aspect of communication, as recalls a historian. They had heard discreet and impassive conversations between subscribers about business, family misfortune, simple events, political conspiracies, romantic conversations between lovers, personal or social sins that only they, the telephone operator girls, knew. This recognition of emotional work obviated the fines and the military discipline of the work and the navy uniform with white collars. It forgot the courage to break into a male work world, since it was only from 1979 onwards when women were accepted as those who joined the calls. Finally, it softened the many hours dedicated to a lowly considered job, which was essential to the functioning of the company.
Sigo yo, pobre de mí, ¿qué culpa tengo si es así? Lo haga bien o lo haga mal, siempre tener que soportar que te insulten, te ofendan, te griten. Cuando dices demora, señor, si no hay línea, ¿qué vamos a hacerle?